It's so funny how the glazing starts. This guy's over here talking about leaving an acclaimed Justice League movie on a cliffhanger, right? To then reboot it takes another decade to plan another Justice League movie. This is actually the dumbest studio of all time. Now, a lot of y'all do not know what the future was going to be for the Justice League after Zack Snyder's movie, so let's talk about the future and see if you guys think that same thing. So the sequel plan for this was going to be the Darkseid saga. Darkseid would have conquered Earth and he would have corrupted Superman. And he would have corrupted Superman with the anti-life equation after killing Lois Lane. And this would have triggered that whole nightmare sequence that we saw in BVS. And we would have saw a resistance of Batman, Mira, Deathstroke, The Flash, and the freaking Joker. And their whole job was to steal a mother box from a cosmic treadmill. And Batman would have eventually have been killed by Darkseid's forces. But the Flash will travel back in time to warn his past self about all this. And then we would have went to Justice League 3, which would be the final battle, where Batman would have sacrificed himself to save Lois Lane. And him sacrificing himself would have prevented the nightmare future. And there would have been a massive battle between the Amazons, the Atlanteans, and the Green Lantern Corps. And the film would end with Superman and Lois Lane naming their son Bruce Kent. And then Bruce Kent will become the new Batman in the future, under the mentorship of Barbara Gordon. So a lot of y'all glaze, right, about this grandiose Justice League movie. Those would have been the next two movies, bro. And then after that, we would have had no Bruce Wayne, no Batman. So we would have had no build-up with, Robin or any of these other characters. We would have had a future DCU with Bruce Kent. So we got to stop acting like Zack Snyder had the grand plan and the grandiose idea. The Justice League trilogy, whether if you like it or not, it would have ended terribly. And the future wouldn't have really pointed to anything good, because of the fact that Zack Snyder wasn't the guy to be able to build this out and make it work. So y'all keep, and the thing that I don't understand is, if you were a fan of superheroes and someone's trying to build a universe and trying to build something to where we can see all of our characters together on a shared screen in due time, build the right way, how can you hate that? Even when Snyder was doing his Superman stuff, I still went out and supported and watched it, and I still wanted to see the movies happen, because I'm a fan of superheroes at the end of the day, whether if it goes against my precious, lore thoughts or not. And so this is what I'm going to say. A lot of y'all are Zack Snyder fans, but you guys aren't DC fans. And if you're a real DC fan, you at least try to watch this stuff and give it a chance and see what the full universe can be like.